Alan walks into the car showroom. He's due to change his car and is pretty sure what car he wants. He likes the latest model of the Nissan Altima and really has made up his mind that this is the car for him. The salesman in the showroom notices Alan walk in and makes his way towards him. "I can see you're looking at the Nissan," he says. "Great car, good mileage per gallon, great engine, super warranty," continues the salesman. "Yes, I think this is the car for me," Alan says. "It ticks all the boxes for me and has a great safety rating." Alan is convinced that this is the car for him. Then the salesman asks him a question. "What if I could give you all the Nissan Altima has and throw in a couple of extras in a car that is even better? Would you be interested in that?" Alan is sure he has made up his mind about the Nissan, but allows the salesman to introduce him to another car. 1 hour later, Alan has bought a new Ford Fusion, and his certainty that the Nissan Altima was the car for him has disappeared. Later that evening, Alan is at home watching TV, and he starts thinking about his purchase. The Ford had better mileage and a better engine, he remembers the salesman saying. It also had a better warranty and was an overall safer car. None of these memories that Alan is remembering are true. He is falling victim to the cognitive bias of choice supportive bias. Alan is trying to rationalise his decision to purchase the Ford over the Nissan. He is now showing the tendency to retroactively ascribe positive attributes to his option to purchase the Ford and demote the options to buy the Nissan. Alan wanted to purchase a new car, and he naturally wants to believe that he made the right decision when he chose to purchase the Ford. Choice supportive memory distortion is thought to occur during the time of memory retrieval and is the result of the belief that "I chose this option, therefore it must have been the better option." Essentially, after Alan decided to choose the Ford, his tendency will be to adjust his attitudes to be consistent with the decision he has made. When Alan is remembering his decision to choose the Ford, he may be falling prey to different forms of misremembering that are contributing to his choice supportive bias. For example, Alan might be misattributing his memory of the experience and getting mixed up between the Nissan and the Ford, and this may be adding to his choice supportive bias. If the Nissan had a better safety record than the Ford, Alan would be misattributing this memory and be remembering that the Ford had a better safety record. He may also be getting his facts distorted. Fact distortion results in a type of choice supportive bias when the facts belonging to the chosen option are remembered in a distorted manner. In this case, the distortion refers to the objective values and or features of the Ford Alan has chosen being misremembered in a more preferential way to their actual values. Alternatively, the Nissan can be misremembered as being significantly less preferential than their actual values. An example of fact distortion here might be that Alan has chosen between buying one of the two cars which can both drive at a maximum speed of 130 miles per hour, but the Nissan would be remembered as having a maximum speed of 100 miles per hour, whereas the Ford will be remembered as having a maximum speed of 160 miles per hour. Consequently, the facts concerning both cars have been distorted. Perhaps Alan will also selectively forget some information. In this respect, the positive attributes of the Ford and the negative attributes of the Nissan are retained in memory at a higher rate, and the alternatives are displaced from memory at a faster rate. And lastly, Alan may suffer from having a false memory, when items that were not part of the original decision are remembered as being present. If these entirely new items are positive, they will be remembered as belonging to the Ford, and if they are negative, they will be remembered as belonging to the Nissan. So to summarise, choice supportive bias, or post-purchase rationalisation as it's sometimes known as, is the tendency to retroactively ascribe positive attributes to an option a person has selected and or demote the option that wasn't chosen, the foregone option. That's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd appreciate if you click the like button. If you have any comments, please feel free to share them. I'm interested in your views of your own experience on choice supportive bias. If you want to listen to more stories about cognitive bias at work, just subscribe to the channel.